Hi guys, Top Hops here, and in celebration of me hitting 350,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to be opening up eBay's most expensive Funko Pop mystery box. So let's get started! Before we get into the video, I want to take a second to thank today's sponsor, Magic Spoon! This isn't a Magic Spoon, it's just a normal one. Magic Spoon is a Saturday morning cartoon-inspired cereal upgraded for the 21st century consumer. With 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 grams of net carbs per serving. As some of you guys know, I am a huge fan of sweet cereal, and now thanks to Magic Spoon, I can enjoy it without all of the sugars or any other bad stuff. That's really good. And if you're wondering what my favorite flavors are, they are cocoa as well as peanut butter. And you know what would be really good is if you mix the two together to make like a peanut butter chocolate? Come on. I've had both of them separately, and to have them together, I mean, it's just a perfect combo. So Magic Spoon, if you haven't made peanut butter chocolate yet, please do. On top of this cereal only being 140 calories per serving, they're also keto-friendly, gluten-free, soy-free, and low carbs. And I mean, honestly, how could you beat that? Oh, so good. If you guys want to pick up a variety pack for yourself, click the link in the description down below, and also use my code TOPHOPS for $5 off any order. Also, Magic Spoon is so confident in their product that they have a 100% happiness guaranteed, so if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. So click the link below and use code TOPHOPS for $5 off, or go over to magicspoon.com/TOPHOPS to save $5 today. And now, let's get back into the video. Alright everyone, so here is the mystery box, and I am so excited to crack this thing open. Especially because I kind of know what's inside of here, and I'm not saying that I know exactly what it is, it's still a mystery box, let me explain. Every year at San Diego Comic-Con, Funko holds a party called Fun Days. And if you attend this party, you would normally get a mystery box, but last year, due to COVID restrictions, they had to put everything online. And I wasn't lucky enough to purchase the box when it first came out, and believe me, I tried. And so while I was searching for the most expensive on eBay, I noticed that all of the top results were the Fun Days mystery box, so that's what I got. And I think the coolest part about this box is that it hasn't been opened since it was purchased, because it even has on the front here the Funko Virtual Fun Days 2021 sticker, because this is the one that was shipped to you directly from Funko. And so I guess, everybody, it is time to crack the seal on this thing. So here we go. It is. Here we go. My scissors are in. Ooh, this is exciting. And now I'm looking inside of here. It still has the Funko bubble wrap as well as the boxes and the sorter. So it looks like it's exactly the same. And now I think the first thing we're going to start with is the single sorter. And that's because there were 4 different teams you could choose from when originally purchasing this, and I didn't really know what it was because everything was sealed, so we're going to be finding out together. And so I guess I'll be showing you guys first, and it is... Oh, right. You got to open it up out of here, too. I forgot about that. It's a box inside of a box, but this is also sealed, so we are going to be breaking the seal on this. And if you guys want to check it out, here are the 4 different teams you could have had, and I'm kind of hoping for it to be maybe like Funko Force or Funko Fury. Those 2 are my favorite. And while I'm slowly cutting this, I do want to thank you guys all for 350,000, because this is more subscribers than I ever thought I would have, and I'm hoping that we can hit 400K by the end of the year. Alright everybody, the seal has been broken. We're going to open this up, and I think I'll close my eyes and show you guys first, but let me just see if I can pop this thing before I do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, I opened up the insert. Shoot, how am I going to do this? Okay everybody, I got it. I'm going to be showing you guys first, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, it is... Who is it? What team is it? We got Funko Force. Oh, wow. Okay, this one is sick, and this is also limited to 5,000 pieces, so I believe for every team there was 5,000 boxes. I think that makes sense. On the back side here, it says Funko Force, and then the Shield of Honor, the Sword of Justice, and the Quest for Fury. You can count on these knights to stay the course. Beware the power of the Funko Force. And this is the first time I've ever seen any of the figures from this box in person, so to see the Funko Force one, it is really, really sick, and I love that he's wearing a crown, as well as he's got the crown on his shield. And just overall, I am super happy with this one. And also, I'm noticing on the side of his helmet, he also has more crowns. There's a lot of detail on this thing. And now let's find out what is next inside of here. Okay, no, so we're not going to be opening up this yet, because this is the shoebox that has the 3 Freddy Funkos inside. We're going to be doing this last. And now there should be one more box in the bottom, and there is. Now this has all of the stuff in it to go along with whatever team you picked. I am once again breaking the seal on this thing, and I have to be careful. And now it looks like everything inside of here is brand new as well. And we have this on top, which is Funko Accessories Funko Force. I'll have to check this out. Oh, okay, so there's a bunch of stuff in here, and it looks like, yeah, that's about it. So we've got a bandana, which is a Funko Force bandana, and then we have these Funko Force, oh, they're clappers. I remember those. You like blow them up, and then you hit them together, and they make a noise. And then we also have a Funko Force pin. And I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see the pin, but if you guys want to check it out, there it is. And I'm not going to be wearing the bandana right now, but I do want to see what it looks like just for fun. And wow, this is neat. So it's got the Fun Days logo in the middle, and then it has Funko Force all around the outside, and then it also has the Funko Force mascot in the middle and around the edges as well. So if you guys want to check it out, here it is. Oh, I see. There's a straw. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I got it! Ooh, and Bam Bam number 2. And if you guys want to see what they look like, here they are. So it's got the Funko Force on one... Wait, is that upside down? It's got the Funko Force on one side, and then it also says Fun Days on the other, and then when you hit them together, they should make a noise. There we go. That's not bad. Hey, it's pretty good. And now normally this is supposed to be at like large sporting events, and when you hit them together, it's really loud, but when there's only one of them, it's not that crazy, but they're still fun. And now that's not all that's inside of this box. We actually have a couple Funko Pops as well as this Funko Pop podium, very similar to the one that they sold on the Funko shop, but this one here is gold and black. And now really quickly, I want to take it out of the box just to see what the black and gold looks like. And you know what? This is pretty clean. And you know what, guys? This is actually a pretty clean gold. I thought it was going to be kind of like that yellowy mustard color, but no, it's really nice. And now these two Funko Pops here are ones that everybody would get if they were to have purchased these. So the one that we've got is Torchy, and this guy is heavy. Like seriously guys, I have no clue where this weight is coming from. Well actually no, now that I'm looking at it, it's probably the fire at the top. It seems pretty thick. And this one here just says limited edition, so there's probably like 20,000 of this figure because everybody would have got this thing. And this kind of reminds me of one of the Fantastic Plastic characters where it's, you know, got that fun little name and it's also a character created by Funko, very similar to these ones here. And then the other figure that we've got inside of here is Mariotti and Becker, and these, if you guys don't know, are the COF as well as the CEO of Funko. And now I know a couple minutes ago I said that I had never seen any of the figures inside of this box, but I actually have seen this one. I purchased this a little while ago, and it's actually kind of nice that I did because I'm noticing on this one here, the insert's pretty cracked. And even though it is cracked, I still think they look really good next to each other, and I'm glad I was able to get another one. And now I know that everything that we've opened up so far has been a lot of fun, but we still need to get into the shoebox with the 3 Freddy Funkos. And this I definitely have to be careful with because I do not want to cut that shoebox, and I think I should be okay as long as I'm right up against the top here. All right, everybody, I can see the shoebox. I repeat, I can see the shoebox. And if you guys want to know what it looks like, here it is. This has the Fun Days games on the bottom and then the Funko logo across the front. And as you guys can see, it is still shrink wrapped, and I'm so excited to find out what 3 Freddy Funkos we're going to be getting inside of here. And we're definitely going to be doing it like a mystery box where I show you guys first and then I'll find out after. So now let me see if I can cut into this thing without actually cutting the box. I think I can because I want to save the shoebox for as long as I can. There we go. Okay, we're into it. That's good enough. I can do the rest with my finger. I do not want to cut this thing. All right, everyone, this is one small step for Pops, one giant leap for Top Pops kind. Oh, and actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I mentioned how much I paid for this box. And if you're wondering, for everything that I've shown off so far, as well as whatever figures are inside of this shoebox, I paid around like $350 to $400. And I know that this box for retail went for like $100 to $150, but I definitely think this was worth it. And now, let's do these one at a time, and I don't really know which one to go for. Okay, so we've got the Funko Fun Days tissue paper, and then we also have the 3 windowed side boxes right here. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I'll start with the one on the left side, and we'll just see what it is, because honestly, I have no clue what's inside of here. Alrighty, so let me slide this thing out without ruining the box. I think I've got the sides. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you guys first, and then I'll check it out after. And I've got it down on the side just in case. Make sure that's the front. It is, and there we go. Who is it? Oh, I'm nervous. It is, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's the metallic HR Puffin stuff! Oh, wow! This is crazy, and I have seen a lot of people open up these boxes before, so I kind of had an idea as to what I could possibly get inside of here, and I think with getting this one here, we got one of the better boxes. And if you guys are wondering, this one here is limited to 2,000 pieces. It says Freddy Funko as HR Puffin Stuff, and then you can see on the back here that it actually has the Sid and Marty Krofft as well as HR Puffin Stuff logo. And I don't know if I've talked about this before, but my dad is a huge fan of HR Puffin Stuff, so this was a perfect one to get. And now guys, let's get into the second figure inside the box. And I'm so excited now that we got the HR Puffin Stuff. I honestly don't really care what the rest of them are. Okay, here we go guys. Let me close this down. I'll show you guys first, and there it is. Who is it? It is, ooh. Okay, now I'll be honest, I've never seen Teen Wolf, but I do really like this one still. Because if you guys don't know, there are a bunch of characters inside of this box that are just like art series Freddy Funkos, which are cool, but not as cool as Freddy Funko as other characters, so I was hoping to get at least one or two of these guys. And taking a look at the Teen Wolf one, it really does look neat, and this one here is limited to 3,000 pieces, and I really like how they changed the head sculpt in this one, and I think they also did for the HR Puffin stuff. Actually, they're pretty similar. I think it's just different paint jobs. But still, there's some really neat characters, and I like that this one's also dribbling a basketball. It's pretty sick. And another thing that I want to touch upon is the actual boxes on these characters. They seem to be in practically perfect condition. Like, I don't see any damage on these whatsoever. And now, everybody, let's get into the third and final figure inside of this box, and then just for fun at the end, I want to find out how much these characters are worth, because I'm kind of curious. Especially because I did pay $350 for this box, so I would like to see if we made close to or maybe more than our value. I don't know. And so here we go, guys. Let's find out who is going to be our last figure. And it feels kind of like, not too heavy, but like heavy enough, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a very light character is what I'm trying to get at. So let's find out who is it going to be. And there we go. Is it another Freddy Funko as someone? Is it an art series Freddy? Who is this? Oh, okay, you know what? This isn't a bad one. This isn't Freddy Funko as somebody else, but it is Freddy Funko as something, I guess. Because this one here is Judo Freddy, which definitely makes sense because they were trying to go with the Olympic theme, so it's one of the sports. And even though this isn't one of the licensed characters, I think getting two of them is still really, really great because I know most people didn't even get that. And so to get the Judo Freddy, I'm totally okay with it because it really is a nice figure. And when I saw just the Funko on the back there, I mean, I could have also seen that it said Judo Freddy. I totally missed that, but when I saw it was just the Funko logo, I knew it was going to be something like this. But still, a really sick character, and I like how they changed the color of the crown to be that normal gold color to silver. It looks pretty nice. And I don't know if I mentioned what this character was limited to, and it is 3,000 pieces, so still pretty rare. And I guess we can take a little bit of a closer look at the box if you guys want to check it out. So here is the bottom right there, and then we also have the Funko logo on the top, and then we've got the Funko logo on the side, and then there's some more, just like a normal shoebox kinda, and then on this side it has the Funko Games logo. All right, everybody, so I priced everything out, and let's go through these one at a time. So starting on this side here, we have the Mariotti and Becker coming in at $10. And I knew this was gonna happen because everybody got one of these inside of their box, so there is a lot of these things out there. Then for Torchy, I found out that it actually goes for a little bit more than I thought at $22, so not bad. And then for the Funko Force character, this was actually the most expensive out of the three, with this one coming in at $39, which is pretty good. And I think I know why this one's a little bit more expensive, because on the back of the Fun Days Games box, it actually says to collect them all, so there's probably a lot of people trying to get all four of them. And now let's get into the three Freddys that we got, starting with Judo Freddy, which is coming in at $48, which isn't anything too crazy, but still a pretty good price for this figure. And then after that, we've got the Teen Wolf Freddy coming in at $55, which isn't too bad. And then last but not least, everybody, we have the metallic HR Puffin stuff limited to 2,000 pieces, and it is worth actually the same amount as the Teen Wolf one. I don't know why, they're both $55. And if you guys were doing the math the whole time, that only comes out to $229 USD. But the thing is, though, is that I actually paid 350 Canadian, so when you convert that 229 to Canadian, it comes out to $290. And I know what a lot of you guys are thinking, where did that extra $60 go? Well, these things here could have been worth way more or way less, so we'll say $60 was the fun we had along the way. And well, anyways, guys, that's going to do it today. And again, thank you all for 350,000 subscribers. And I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. And if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been an episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a full with school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with that. She calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.